Hey YouTube, so we are back and we're going to be working on dividers for our handmade planner notebook. As you can see, I added on a strip of washi. This is fabric washi from the Dollar Tree. And then this lace. Now this lace, I don't remember where I bought it from. I'm thinking it was at a yard sale. But I have a whole bundle of it. But that's the addition there on the front, and then the addition on the back. Okay, so let's get those inserts. So we have to create a template. So you want to use your either one of your notebooks, front cover or back cover. For this one, I can just put right up here. And if you want to mark it, this is going to have tabs on it. So whatever tabs you use, you're going to want to have them available so that you know how far, so that the tab doesn't go outside. So for instance, I'm going to be using these tabs. I'm going to put a yarn string through here. I think it's going to turn out really cute. I want this to go up to the edge here, as close to the edge but not over it, of course. And I think I'm going to leave the tag out by that much. So that's a good start. So we know we only want this much over here. We want to cut that down, and then down here at the bottom we want to cut that down. Yeah, so that looks good. Here's that lace I was talking about. So pretty, and it's black, so, or like a off black. It's not a deep black. Alright, so we got our measurement for the first. Let's cut it to size, see if we did good. Try this again. All right. And I think on the back of each divider, I'm going to want, because it's white here, so I think on the back of each I'm going to want to put a pocket. I think that'll be fun. Let's see how we did. Oh, we did good. Perfect. And let's check the tag. Perfect. Perfect, I love it. It's going to be so cute. So now we have our measurements for our divider. Now we can cut the rest of our dividers using just this one because we have our measurements. Like for instance on this one, I'm going to want to use this bottom half. So measure them all. Now if you didn't want to use tags for your dividers to leave a tab out, then go over here. Maybe you might want to use extra paper, so when you're cutting this out, you can draw a tab in here and then cut down the rest. So I'm going to get these all cut out, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I got all my dividers done, and I love how they turned out. I put 12 in. I may add in a couple of more, but we'll see. We'll see how, because I don't want it to be too thick, but I love the dividers. They turned out so nice. I can give you the measurement. Now on the book cover and the book, the front and back cover of the book is, let's see here, this is 8 inches here. And this is 7 1/4 inches. So it's 8 and 7 1/4 inches wide and long. So that's how big this is. And our inserts for the dividers, they are this is 7 3/4 by 6 1/2. So 7 3/4 by 6 1/2 for the dividers. And that's for the inserts. And then I told you guys I wanted to put pockets on the back of these. And I'm just going to show you real quick. Because I used 12 by 12 stock paper, it left all these scraps. So I'm going to use these scraps to make my pockets. For instance, on this one, the scrap I used is the same one, and I'm going to put it on like so, where you can slip things in the sideways here. So when you're trying to figure out, how to do your pocket, remember this side here is going to be where your holes are. So this is your front, and then when you turn it, the pocket will be right here, but you need to leave this room for the holes. So don't use all of this, or you won't have room for making your holes with your cinch. So I'm going to also be using the other pieces of scrap that I got, and I'll show you real quick here. I'm going to corner them like so. And how cute is that to put in the pocket for each month, so that they can have a journaling card. And if they don't want to journal on it, because it's white on the back, you can journal on it. You can put it in sideways or the long ways. But I think it's precious. So precious. So anyway, I'm going to be working on these for the journaling cards, and I'm going to be taping down these to make the pockets. And then once I get that done, we will go back and start working on our tags that are also going to be tabs. Alright, so we'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I got this one taped down, and I just wanted to show you what I'm going to be doing as far as these sides are concerned. I want to distress them. So I'm going to get my distress ink pad, and because I distressed the front cover and back cover, I'm going to go ahead and stick with using the same ink pad. And I'm just going to go right in here, just like so. And where I see that white, I just want to distress it, because I don't want it to be different than the actual cover and the back cover. I want them to be the same. Okay, I love it. It's going to fit right in. See how that is so, I love it. So it turned out really cute. And then you can do the same thing with your cards. See? Nice. Alright. So, anyway, it's up to you on how you want to decorate your folder slash dividers, and then the little cards that we're making to go into them. Okay, so I'm going to finish these up. I just wanted to stop in, tell you about this, and then I will be back when we're done with all of these. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take the small pieces that we had left over and our divider piece, and I'm going to tape it down just like so to create a pocket. I'm going to do my tape runner on the actual pocket. Like that. Okay. And I want to line it up so that it is going to be from corner to corner. And this is permanent tape, so you don't have a lot of give when you're using permanent tape. That turned out cute. Just going to, like I said, you don't have a lot of give. So I'm just going to cut that part off. Got that nice and trimmed. I take my distress ink, and just like we did with the front and back cover, I'm distressing these dividers and pockets. Nice. Nice ink everywhere. So we're going to let this dry, and I'll show you the rest of the pockets and the dividers. So these are all of the dividers that I made with the different, and you see when you put them together, you see the distressed ink. You don't see white or any other color. So and I'll have to cinch these, use the cinch to punch these. Yeah, just like that. I love it. And they're, because it's cardstock, it's pretty heavy. But I love it. It looks good. So I'm going to grab the cinch and we'll get to hole punching. Here's our cinch. And with the cinch, if you don't have a cinch and you're using like a 3-ring binder or something like that, then use your hole punch. But this is how my book cover looks. So I want to make sure that when I punch the holes, they match the book cover. Okay. Okay, so I'll have to punch it like this, because I want this to be where it turns up like this. So they will all turn up like this. And I think I'm just going to test it out real quick. But I think it's going to be, the holes are going to be just fine like this. So let's see. Yep, that's perfect. So that's exactly what we want. And test out your hole punching on this thing before you actually hole punch, because it is, it may not be the way you want it to be when you go to hole punch. Oh yeah, perfect. Yay. So cute. Actually goes like that. Yes. Perfect. So now I can just hole punch away. Yay. And you want to hole punch before you put on your tag tabs. These are all the tags that I made to make tabs with. The reason why you want to do that is because you don't want to have your tag hanging off awkwardly if you've already hole punched something, or if you want to decorate, beyond this point for each one, then you want to be careful not to. I got too many here. Okay. That one looks like it did not go all the way through. There we go. You gotta be careful of that too. Yeah, much better. So let me try this one again. Yep, much better. I'm going to do one more. I'm going to pause it right here. I'm going to finish doing the rest of these, and then we'll come back and work on our tag tab. Okay, so we're going to start on our tags. What you want to do is take one of your folders, dividers, and place it onto your book like so, so that your holes are lined up, and then take your tag and place it at the bottom right edge so that it overlaps, but you don't want it to go past the book. So that's where we want to tape down this particular tag. Before we do that, we're going to take some chocolate yarn and we're going to put in little tag hangs so that it's nice. It'll hang out from the book, but it will look really nice, and you could pull the tag whenever you want it. So you just cut, you cut about 6 inches for your tag hang. You're going to fold it in half, giving you 3 inches on each side. Then roll the ends between your fingers to get them through the hole of your tag. Okay, pull that through and catch the loop on the back end, and then pull through that loop, making a little knot. Like so. So when you put your tag on, it's going to look like that. And then this will hang out of the book all the way up. And since I have 12 dividers for 12 months, then that's going to be okay, because I'll have 12 little strings. 24 if you count the double. So let's get our tape. And we know it's from corner to corner. And I want to line it up from this corner to the very bottom edge of this divider. Press down firmly. The next thing you're going to want to do is get a Sharpie. And you don't have to do this if you don't want to. This is just something decorative. But this is how it looks now. Yay, little tag. But you could take your Sharpie and then go along the line of your tag. Like so. Just like that. That's adorable. I love it. Alright, so that's our first one. And I think it looks great. I think it's fun and festive. This is going to be so cute. When we have this completely done together, it's going to be nice. Alright, so we move on to the next one. That is what I call steampunk. And you want to leave the bottom ones, you want to leave them down. Because as you work, you want to start moving your tabs up. Let's see here. Go with this one. Go with this one. And I'm using the chocolate brown because I think it's cute. And it's kind of in the theme, because everything's a little like old-fashioned, steampunkish type of color scheme. Now, this one's going to go right next to this one. But see how our tabs are coming up. So I want to make sure to get it corner to corner. Just like so. Press down. Just like so. Then I want to use my Sharpie. And this time I get to go all the way around it. And we'll move on to the next. So So we'll do this last one here. Corner to corner. Like that. Oh, so cute. See? See how nice it just Thanks. So, I'm going to finish this up, and then we'll be back to work on part 3. Will be to work on our inserts, which will be our calendars, our note-taking pages, and good stuff. Alright, we'll see you then. Bye.